This is David from the MDC Design Studio, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit about what is the nature of beauty. And I think the essential touchstone for all humans is the earth. When we see nature, it's composed in very abstract ways, really, yet the colors and the reference points are something that stirs all human souls to agree that nature is beautiful in all the way it's put together. And we have to think of this in terms of how we as humans relate to it. When we think of beauty as humans, we think of this sort of the symmetry of a beautiful face. And we are organic beings, even though we think of it as iconography or male and female. There is something that's naturally beautiful about how humans are composed. But it's about wisdom too. Here's the face of wisdom, and about reference point and complexity and experience. And we can't just have beauty without the connectivity of all things together. And the artist that we've referenced here is Picasso. Here's someone who thought about that very deeply and expressed it non-representationally and representationally, trying to meld the essential parts of the soul with his visual style. And the human soul, it can be haunting here, the way we see with Giacometti. And this is when we work as abstract artists. How do we translate all of those things in just form and in color? You can see in this piece, there's a certain subtle organic nature here, or a great complexity in things, or just pure relational color in a very structured way or in a slightly softer way in this piece. And maybe we reflect a little bit all of those textures of nature and overlays when we do something like this. Or in photography, not just straight photography, but just water on a window. How does that slight blur and abstractness feel? Or bookshelves on a bookshelf. It's abstract as the ocean in some ways, or something very modern. Just color bars in the television. It's very beautiful. Or New York skyline in the sun. Or a construction site in London. All of these things are relationally beautiful, just the way nature is. When we see it here, a very pure, man-made farm field. And this is just repainted garbage on the street of New York, but it too is beautiful and relational. So we ask the question, what is beauty? And hopefully we find answers as we go.